Foreign Surveillance Court. I'm here today. I'm going to tell you guys a little bit about Foreign Surveillance Court. What is it for? It's because you can be hacked. What do you mean by you can be hacked? Of course, Matthew, God is real. You can't be hacked. Actually, you can. Anybody can be hacked. What do you want me to change about you? $1 million. I want you to change something. Okay? That's not being hacked, Matthew. Yes, it is. In today's society, if you vote on certain topics for $1 million and you change your vote because of $1 million bribe, you are officially hacked. It just took $1 million of leverage. You can be intimidated. Terrorist groups can intimidate you. One person. Any one judge in the entire world can be intimidated or bribed or just corrupt. So we invented a counter to this, and it has to do with worldwide police. It's called the Foreign Surveillance Court. Foreign Surveillance Court, it's not just that. It's Foreign Surveillance Alliance. Basically, the United Nations and a bunch of the countries around the world all grouped up, and they all do espionage on each other by force of infinite intelligence. They're infinitely intelligent and have many cells. And many of these people are coming from positions in which they have already done this themselves, where they've already built up, like, imagine your body is built up of millions or trillions of cells of intelligence and order and operation. Just these people alone are valuable assets because they have already built up intelligence of order, that which is doing surveillance. These people are then hired by these surveillance groups in each and every single country. And they can't be hacked for $1 million, because if they get bribed once, it could just be their own government testing them to fire them if they fail and choose the wrong option. So they can never take a bribe out of the fear that they can be punished. If they get intimidated, their whole intelligence group is to hunt intimidators. So then we know where to point the guns and point the military to hunt the terrorists that are trying to force us into a dark universe, into dark days. Each and every single one of these people are working in giant groups around the world separately. Nobody knows each other unless you work in the same office, maybe. And they could be looking at you right now. They could be looking at me right now. Their job isn't to talk to you. Their job is to take decoherent data in waves and figure out new ways of finding and storing data in different ways. Each and every single one of these all around the world. And eventually, you will be here where I am thinking about this one day, knowing that this is a thing that's in reality. This is here in order to catch the criminals and stop injustices. This is here in order to make sure that things like what is happening to me, where I'm dealing with everyday terrorism, everyday intimidation, everyday threats of violence, everyday theft, everyday fraud, everyday violence and forces upon my body from powerful tesseracts shooting me like I'm an ant, like I'm not a real being, every single day. The reason why these courts exist is to catch those bad guys and bring them to justice. They say that they can corrupt this. I say it's impossible. What do you think?